Glad you're back again. And today, well, you seen the box and the kitty, or kitty in the box. But I was going to come down and show you what my husband, Billy, completed last night in the dark. And boy, does it look a lot better for what I can see. He says he's still got about 12 feet to go. So he's going to try to do that occasionally during this week if he can do it. And we've got rain, they're saying, every day for the next 10 days. They're calling for a pretty large significant percentage. Like today, there's a 54% chance of rain, and right now it feels like it's like a mist. I could feel it on my face and on my hand. So we're going to come out. I have bunnies due today. I'm going to see if Zoe actually kindled today, because like yesterday she didn't, and check Holly's babies, make sure everybody's still kosher, all 7, and check my other 2 does, and then get some chores done. Well, I'm like walking through the area that I need for you guys to see, so let me get back here so you guys can see it again. Let me back up here, come back up the hill. Okay, I'm gonna flip you guys around so you guys can see. No more water over the driveway for right now anyways. Like I said, next weekend, giving weather permitting, my husband's gonna dig this out, this whole area in front of the garage here, and then up on this side 2 feet, and he's gonna bring in the sand and put the sand down so at least it will stop flooding in here. And this right through here can be better put on at least. I wanted to be able to transplant my fig trees into some bigger pots, my lilac bush trees into bigger pots. I wanted to dig my lavender up and put it in its own pot somewhere. We'll have to see how far I get. I've got a lot of stuff I want to do today. It's just a matter of fact of getting to it and getting it done. So we will see how far I get. This, I already know I need to drag over here, so I'm gonna grab it because there's a few of my buckets that will need to be filled back up. That looks a lot better right there in front of that. A lot better. Hello, boys. I'm gonna pull this over here a little ways so it's not catching on my corner there. Darius, I see you, buddy. What you doing? You guys are gonna have ladies this week. Yes. All 4 of you will get ladies this week. Probably 2 days in a row. If my ladies don't end up kindling, they're gonna be bred back. Hello, babies. Hello, girls. Hello, boys. Hello, Captain and Meg. Okay. Pumpkin and pumpkin spice. Everybody's naughty and nice. And here, she didn't take. I'm pretty sure of it, because she's not no bigger than what she normally is. She's just using her nesting box as a poop litter box. This girl right here, I'm pretty sure she's not pregnant either, because she's pretty much doing the same thing, using her box as a litter box. Miss Holly did have her babies, and they're still all doing really great. Miss Zoe still did not have any babies, and I really don't think she took. So with that being said, with the 3 does that did not take, and I'm not sure why they didn't take, because it was cool that day, and my bucks are all proven, you know, to be good breeders. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I've got the blue doe down there that I want to breed to Darius. So I thought about taking her out today and go ahead and putting her in with Darius. Then I could take Miss Pumpkin here, who I'm planning to breed too, which I'll take you guys and show you. Miss Pumpkin, Mama Pumpkin here, which is the bigger doe right there. Breed her to Elijah, Eli, my broken blue buck down there. And then I would like to go ahead and take her, this doe right here. This is Blue Diamond, and breed her to Samson for straight blue babies. And then I still could use one more doe, which I don't have any. I cannot remember when these guys were born. I know they were before the last litters that were just, no, it was just the last litters I just butchered actually. So they're only about, this would be probably 14 weeks. I'd have to check on my calendar again. I'm thinking they were born in August. Yeah, I think they were born in August. That one is such a fruitcake. I'm hoping it's a doe because I'll keep it. So that means like this one right here, that one, and this one are the same age, but I don't remember when they were born. And I thought I had wrote it down on my phone and, you know, texted it to myself, but I don't. My last litters of babies are all these ones that were born. All of the ones, it'd be them. And all these ones here, I've got down. This one here. And I've got her age. So whatever this age, I cannot remember what I had them down as, but whatever age she is, the young one back there is the same age as my other 3 does that I'm keeping because they were born around the same time. It's only like a day apart or so. I have 4 does that I try to breed on the same day, and then the next day I'll go and breed 4 more does if I have them available. So my thoughts are is, okay, this one, that one, and this one I'm going to try again. If she does not take this time, and I'm going to put her on a diet because she's pretty plump. I mean, look at the size of her. She's 8 months old and still hasn't had any babies, and I've bred her twice. Just nothing. So I'm going to take her down to a cup a day of grain and a small handful of hay, and that's all she's going to get from now on. Because she's acting a lot like her mom when it comes to her weight size. And her mom is the big blue doe over here. Now her litter mate sister is Chloe here. And Chloe is a big doe too, but she has maintained her kits here very, very well. So, but she's one that I know I cannot foster any babies to. So she's already got a check on that. She cannot foster any other babies. And with that being said, she's got some beautiful babies in here. That one right there, which is an orange, broken orange, or broken red, I should say. I really hope it's a doe, and it is a big one. And I've noticed that a lot of the does tend to be bigger babies. Hello, babies. Hi. You got some plain red ones. And then you got a plain white one, and then you got a couple of the other ones, but that one right there, I'm really hoping ends up being a doe. Yes, I am. I'm hoping you are. I do. Look at the markings on it. It's beautiful. And of course you are too, yes. And these ones do have like a little tint of blue to them, as we can see, because her mama is a blue doe. Even though her daddy is Darius, who is a broken black. They do have a little tint of blue to them, so I'm pretty happy with that. This girl here is my Samson daughter. And she's, no, that's Elijah's daughter, sorry. Because this is an Elijah daughter too. But I don't know if I have 4 does to breed right now. Oh yes, I would if I decided to not breed her to Elijah. Because I was going to breed her to Elijah. Because I think she'd have beautiful broken babies. Yes, I really do. But I wanted to breed Pumpkin to Elijah too. So I don't know what I should do. I'm really undecided right now. But let's go check the girls. See how much hay that they've ate off that round bale. And we'll just go from there. I'll maybe make my mind up by the time I'm done videoing this and figure out who I'm breeding today, because I'm really thinking of just getting them bred. That way I've got everybody being bred too. I thought about coming in here and cleaning all this stuff up off the ground. Is you eating, good girl? There's my other 2 ladies sleeping, taking it easy. Yep, just taking it easy. And you got Scarlet up there. Hoover vacuuming leaves, most likely. But you can see where they put their heads inside there. Are you ready to get a lady today? I know I've been telling you boys it'd be later this week, but I think today's a good day. Are you ready? Are you ready, Eli? Huh, buddy? Say, sure I am. Hi, Scarlet. What you doing, lady? Huh? What you doing? Phew, you're very low down. Yes, you are. You're very low down. Well, this is Darius and Begonia, my blue doe. She's not being very receptive toward him, not lifting at all, just being up in that corner. He's working himself up. That's right, pull her out of that corner, boy. You know how to do this. Pull her out of the corner. Sometimes you got to give a little bit of help to encourage the doe a little bit. There just not wanting to lift for him. She's like, nope, not today. Darius is like, this is too much work. Too much work. He don't care what side he tries. Man, she's just not wanting to lift for you, buddy. Let me see if I can get her in a different position, maybe? Get her pulled up a little bit. No, she's still not wanting to lift. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab me another doe. He tries to encourage her to lift. Sometimes it takes a little longer than just expected. Sometimes they're just like right on it and can get the job done quickly, and then wham bam, we're done. But it looks like today Miss Begonia here is being a little stubborn, so we're going to get Miss Blue Diamond and put her in with Mr. Sampson since he's ready and raring to go. And then we'll see if we can't get a connection with these two. So I'm going to put Miss Blue Diamond in there with him. So let's see if I can do this all on myself. Open the door up. Samson, get back. Put her in there. Let's see what happens. See if she's reception enough. Oh yeah, right there. That was a pretty good fall off, which I'm gonna just fasten this so neither one of them can get out. But yeah, that was pretty quick. Like I said, sometimes they're receptive. See, and then she just totally flipped out. Her butt end up because she's ready. And that's what we want to see. She's being receptive to him. Laying out. Which is good. All he's got to do is just jump up there and do his thing again. See how she's got her back legs up like that? She's totally lifting for him. She's ready and raring. He's just got to get up there and do his job. She's totally ready for him and wants to get pregnant. That's why she keeps putting her tail up. He's just not, I don't know what he's doing. He knows what he's supposed to be doing. He usually gets the ladies that are a lot more receptive, I've noticed. See, and she keeps flipping her tail up. Let's see. Dude, she's over there. He's like, doesn't even realize she's over. And say, I don't even think he realizes she's over there. See, now she's going to play a little hard to get. But she still will be receptive. Because once he gets on her, she'll stop. See, and then how she puts her butt up like that. He's on the wrong end of her. He's just getting too excited. There we go. That's a really good connect. So with that being said, those two for sure can be marked down. I'm going to let him do his thing a couple more times. Grab another doe. Try to get these two to connect, but we'll see. Majestic here, I've decided I'd breed her first to Mr. Elijah. And then we will go from there. There we go. There we go. That was a really good. See, she was very receptive to him, which I already had known this because when I took her babies out, she was already lifting when I would just put my back on her or my hand on her back. See how she lifted her tail up like that? That's because she wants to be bred. She's ready. And I think these two would make a beautiful pair of some broken, maybe steel blues. Have a new color tone come in, and we can just we'll move this out of the way so he can do his thing. You're on the wrong end of her, boy. There's another one. And with him growling, you know that is his way of saying, yep, my deed is done. So I thought about just breeding Pumpkin right back to Mr. Champ for another litter of oranges possibly, but I wanted some more purebred looking oranges. And I could technically go ahead and breed her again to Champ, which, I don't know. I just might go ahead and do that and maybe see if I can't get some more oranges out of him, like broken oranges. I'm thinking of just doing that. And then, of course, I'll have the other 3 does in here that I don't believe kindled. I'm not sure what they're doing up on the road, but I'm about ready to walk up there and video and see what they're doing. But I want to try to find out. See, as excited as she's acting makes me think that she's not bred, because she's acting like she wants to be in with one of those bucks, and that could be a good possibility that that's what's going on. But my goal was to breed her to Samson, but this would be the same litter as what Miss Blue Diamond's being bred to, because these are litter mates. And see, and she just wants to come over here with him. She does. But I'm thinking of putting Pumpkin in there with him to try again for another blue. Or some more oranges, I'm saying. Broken oranges. Darius is still trying. The only thing I could do would be to take her back out and then try her again later today. He's over there doing his job. He's in here thumping around. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab Pumpkin and put her in with Champ. So stay tuned. This is Mabel, the one that was actually due today, and she was going nuts in her cage, being right next to the boys that were getting bred. So I threw her in here, and instantly she lifted for him, and he's gotten her twice. But now she's being kind of growly, kind of being, you know, just wanting him to do his job and to keep connecting with her. And that would be the third fall off I've seen. Now Samson did a good job. I don't know how many fall offs he had. Darius is still working on Miss Begonia here. He's a little tuckered, so I'm going to keep these guys together for a little bit longer. I'm not really worried about it. Elijah, he did get Majestic a couple times. I do want to breed him to Pumpkin, so I separated her and her daughter. I put Pumpkin Spice over there in Darius's old cage, since I really don't have another cage open here. But she's bred back to Samson. Her sister is going to be bred back. Well, I don't think I've ever bred her to Champ. So this would be her first breeding to Champ. And so that's two that's due the same day. And then I got Majestic here, who's also due, and that's to Elijah. So she had 3 to 4 good fall-offs that I seen. Very good connections where he stayed on and growled, which is a good indication that they did connect well. And I'm pretty sure that Belle and Miss Zoe are not pregnant either. I'm about ready just to take the boxes out of these two too and call it. Tomorrow I'm going to breed them both back because neither one of them decided to do anything. So with that being said, I'm just going to pull her box out because all she's got in there is poop. As we can see, it's all she's made it into is a litter box. So her box is going to get set back up here. It's still in good ways, and she'll just get to reuse it next time, but she for sure is not pregnant. I know other breeders like to wait 3 to 4 days after their kindling dates, but my does are pretty accurate. 30 days, and that's it. If they haven't pulled out and they're not going crazy over the box in that 3 days that I give them that, then I'm assuming they're not pregnant. And with that being said, I know for sure that Miss Mabel here didn't take the first time, and I can't remember who I bred her to. I'd have to look on my phone because I do have it down. I did put the breedings down today, so I do have them down on my phone. Writing it down, I have a little more trouble seeing myself, but if I put it in my phone and text it to myself, I can see this a lot better than not having it. So then my goal is probably next month, my 4 does that I kept back from my last litter, and then Pumpkin Spice, who's now over there, they will be bred, I think, next month, because I'm going to try to re-look back on my paperwork and see, but I'm pretty sure they were born in July, probably, or August. So even say you got September, October, November, December, January. They'd be January, they could be bred. But we'll see. I got to really check again. This doe right here, she's pretty large. She's a big doe. A lot bigger than her sister over here. But she's a pretty decent sized doe too, so you got to watch standing close because they do pee like that and it could get on you. But yeah, she's going to get bred tomorrow. She's going to get bred tomorrow too because I'm going to take her box out. This is actually her box down there, but I don't really have any room to set it up here because I have all these hay feeders here. Not really where I can just set her box on, I don't think. But I will, because I kind of like keeping the boxes that the doe uses with the doe. I'm just going to put this right here. As we can see, there was no inclinations of her wanting to make a nesting box, and she's usually right on it. So with that being said, she'll just get put back in here when she's done. This girl, I'm taking her box out again for the second time. There's nothing in here. She just isn't pregnant, and I don't know why. But like I said, she's going to go on a diet. A cup a day for grain for her. That's it I'm giving her. And that'll be it. And then Miss Holly here was the only one that took out of the 4 that I did. And that's another thing that I'm having trouble with, you know, like it's pretty bad when you try to breed 4 does and only 1 takes. Or for instance, you can breed, like for instance, that I bred within 2 days, this doe, Princess, her. No, she's actually, these ones are bigger. So Princess, Haley here, Honey, which is Majestic's mom, Belle, which is Princess's daughter, and then Miss Blue Diamond here. Now I bred all these does and they all took, which was pretty good. I mean, I was pretty excited. Now my last does that were supposed to have been born the time before, I had 4 does, 5. I had 5 because I had her bred, this mama here bred, which she kennelled. There was Dee Dee that was here and she kennelled, but she passed away. And then this doe here, Chloe, and she kennelled. So out of 5 does, I only had 3 does of the 5 that kennelled, and I lost the 1 doe. And I tried to foster 2 of her babies with her, and she killed them. I fostered 3 with her, 1 died, 2 are still alive, and I know which 2 they are. But other than that, like this time around, I'm going to breed everybody I could possibly breed that hasn't been bred. And like I said, if Miss Zoe here does not kendall again, she takes every time. It's just she's not kendalling. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I don't know what's going on with her. But with that being said, tomorrow we're going to have some more breeding going on because I'm going to breed these does. She's going to get bred. She's going to get bred. Miss Pumpkin over there is going to get bred. Is that all? Yeah. So 3 more does to get bred tomorrow. And Pumpkin is going to go in with Elijah. And then Chloe, not Chloe, but Zoe is going to go back in with Samson again. And then I will breed Miss Hannah there to Mr. Champ. That's who they'll have to be bred to, because I can't breed her to her daddy. Well, I mean I could, but I don't want to. Boy, you eat a lot of your hay. You eat a lot of hay. Are we good? Are we good? Did you get her? Did you get her, boy? See, she's running from you, so I don't know. Did you get her? Did you? Did you get her, boy? Huh? Still not really anything. And I have not gotten any kits out of her since I've had her. I bred her to him last time, and she had a couple kits, but they died. They were out on the wire. And I was told from the breeder I got her from, she was a good mom. It's just they wanted to get away from non-registered rabbits. And even though she come from a registered blue breeder of New Zealand, but they just did not give any paperwork with them for some reason. Darius, you're on the wrong end, boy. I think I'm going to grab Miss Mabel out of there, put her up, and I'm going to leave these two in here probably till the end of the day. Hopefully they end up connecting. Someone's home because of a rain day. No, they just didn't have a whole lot to do. They're still dealing with a water main issue. What? I said, what? Well, I'm just ending it. I said I'm ending it since it's raining. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you next time. God bless.